Hey everyone, just thought I'd show how I harvest vinegar eels for my aquariums, because I haven't seen anybody talking about putting video out on doing it this way, and this is the easiest way that I have found it. Maybe someone else has said this, but I didn't find it, and I find this easier than trying to do the separating it in like a bottle like this with the kind of like classic way of doing it. I find that to be kind of annoying to me personally, so I do it this way. This is a little brine shrimp sieve that when I was ordering a brine shrimp hatcher thing, and now I use it for this, and just a turkey baster, and a jug from it's a very old jug. Been having a culture going in it for a lot of years, and I have other cultures, well, you can't really see them, but up on the shelf up here I got backup cultures of my vinegar eels. And what I do is they are along the top mostly, so I just stick it in just barely underneath the surface and suck up some of that, and then I put it out through this. You have to camp this a little bit, because if you put it down in there, it makes a suction sometimes, the sizing. It will sit real nice in there, but I have to tip it so that it doesn't make a suction and not drain through. So I just sift it through there. Sometimes when there's a lot of them, it gets where you gotta tap it to get it to go. And then I have a container down here with just fresh water in it from the tap. We have well water, and then I just rinse that in there, rinse out the vinegar eels into the water, and then I just keep repeating it until I get the amount that I need. Just go like that and drip it in there very slowly. Just watch the water level. It'll clog up faster depending on how many vinegar eels. Sometimes you can do 2 batches before you rinse it, but or 2 basters before you rinse it, but sometimes not. So that's how I harvest vinegar eels for my fish, and I'm harvesting them about every other day right now, because I've got some baby fish that I'm cycling feeding this to. But I feed other stuff as well. I like to feed diverse as I can. But it's such an easy culture to do, but I was finding it to be kind of frustrating to harvest until I figured out this method, and then it's been much easier for me. So I thought I'd share that in case that helps someone else. So that's how I do that. And just make sure there's none in here. And I just put it there for another day. And then I'll use the baster to feed the tanks as well. And I just put, this is grimy looking because it's very old. I just put this little cap of paper towel back on with this rubber band around the top, and I put it back on the shelf inside the closet where it's all dark in there. Fine, keeping them in the dark keeps it from going bad, but that's how I do that. Let's see if I can show you feeding at least for a minute, if I can not drip this everywhere, hopefully. So just give them a little feed. It's mostly for the baby fish I have, but we'll feed these guys too. They like it too. So yeah, that's harvesting the vinegar eels this particular way. There's a lot of different ways to do it. This is the easiest for me. So hopefully it's helpful for somebody.